sitting here at Seattle Grip and Lighting, where we're in a very large studio building a set for a cool project that I'm doing. It's working with some friends of mine, the band The Presidents of the United States of America. It's a music video for those kids, but it's also a project for Pokemon.
Chase popped into my head when they asked me if there was somebody who, could make the video. I love working with Chase. He's thinks on his feet. He's innovative. I love it.
So much of what we do in advertising is really slick, and so I wanted to do something that was very antithetical to that, was very practical.
We want to have the action in the video be mechanical and be in the shot and not part of post-production.
The short version is that Chris starts watching TV, Pokemon characters come on, and then he goes and enters the TV world as the camera pushes in there. That wall flies away. We pan over to, just like in your grandma's house, when you know there's all those photos of you as a kid on the wall. So Chris walks in and introduces all the Pokemon characters that are on the wall, and then he gets to the front door, and lo and behold, right when he's standing there, some mail comes in, and the mail has a bunch of more Pokemon characters on it, and then he sets those down and walks outside into a great Pokemon world to finish the chorus.
Putting on a one-day video shoot takes a lot of different people, and immediately we thought of bringing in Fred. He plays in a band with Chris Ballou called Casper Baby Pants, and he does a lot of video production as well.
Chase Jarvis and team come up with this crazy big idea and calls me up and says, how do we execute on this? So basically it's really just looking at Chase's vision and then finding all the little pieces and all the key people who I think are right for this particular job.
We're lean and mean. We've got Vince Clemac, who I've loved working with Vince because he's not one of those gaffers who has to bring out all his toys to show how big and powerful he is, because he's just a big guy naturally. So he's like, hey, if the sun looks good, he's fine to say, look what I've done.
We have 7 6K space lights, so that's each one of these fixtures has 6 1,000 watt bulbs in it. So with 7 of those fixtures, we're looking at 42,000 watts of lighting.
And we've got flying set walls.
There's things like moving a series of images behind a screen that have to smoothly move out on cue in time with the music.
The reality is that it's actually really hard. There's a lot of choreography that has to happen, a lot of practice.
Makes your stomach drop. I mean, 3 minutes and whatever it is, 15 seconds, 30 seconds is an eternity. But right. I thought red would be a good choice because of the ability to go 4K and to resize.
This is our long second verse dolly wall. As he goes along, there'll be little black silk cloths that cover them, and they'll go and disappear and expose the character as he sings the name. And then from behind, and I'll show you how this works, we do a little dance. Then it's going to be little handles that come off here, and they go all the way down, and they're all at different heights, so it's going to be like crashing into each other and whatnot. So we'll see how it goes tomorrow.
Digs underground, Bam Sage loves the green grass, Musharna loves the mountain, Snivy is so green and brown, Mingino is fuzzy and white, Watch Hawk watches out for stuff, Woobat is a psychic puff, and Borbird's hot as the sun, Oshawott can slice and cut, my draft is looking out for you, Jewott is watery blue, the dove, such a tiny bird, Fancier burns and burns and burns. I can't stop catching them all. I can't stop catching them all. I can't stop deer. Sandar loves the desert sun. Galvantula, electric bug, purloin, sneaky and devious. Her dear, loyal friend to us. Tepig is a hot little spark. Gothatel is black and dark. Haxorus is green and bright. Sewaddle can stitch it up tight. I can't stop catching them all.